No one in Hollywood has been imitated more than Sylvester Stallone. These are his greatest impressions.
Yeah, I used to hear Sylvester Stallone sort of saying, doing a lot of swearing like that. I just had one of those days, and his mother loving came out of Buster's ass. What about you? I had one of those days. What about you, Alan?
Yes, I've had one of those days, too. My mother sent me to the corner shop for a packet of lemon puffs, and I came back with happy faces. So good.
How many Stallone films do you need to binge before your impression sounds this good?
Yeah, I do all my own stunts, you know what I mean? People pay a lot of money to come to the theater. They want to know what I'm doing inside, you know?
You do, Sylvester Stallone, don't you?
Yeah, I do. I like to do Sylvester Stallone as Hamlet.
Hey, Sylvester Stallone as Hamlet.
To be or not to be. What is noble in the mind, stuff the slings and arrows of outrageous sport. Or to take a sidewinder helicopter and napalm an entire village.
I could enunciate to the back row, just like Sylvester Stallone doing Hamlet. This would be a place where Stallone could do Hamlet. To be or what? Dang.
During the filming of The Expendables 3, Jason Statham's truck lost its brakes and plunged into the Black Sea. When he finally resurfaced, Sly was standing on the dock with his iPhone out.
So I'm in the truck there and I slam on the brakes where I'm supposed to stop. Nothing happens. Next thing you know, I've hit two cameramen. I literally thought I'd killed them. It was like a split second later, sinking fast, straight to the bottom. Eventually I come out at the surface, and at that point, Jimmy, I look out, I said, where's Sly? And he's, stood on the side of the dock there with his iPhone, like that, going, hey, Jason, you need a towel? Translated, that means, hey, do you need a towel?
Yeah, we need a translator with him. Yeah, exactly. That's hilarious.
Sylvester Stallone, he lives up we're like in a gated community, he lives over there. And he wasn't invited. The security, they had security helicopters like it was the president. Yeah. They're like, Mr. Washington, Rocky's out front, he's pacing. he's like looking in the gate. I said, should we let him in? I'm like, yeah, let Sylvester come in. Yeah. They said he was outside looking sad, like, man. Can you see Rocky?
Yo, Mr. Mandela, how you doing?
Mr. Mandela, how you doing?
How you doing?
How you doing? Yo, Adrian. It's Mandela here. It's Mandela over here.
The cast of Suits is known for arguing about everything, but nothing gets more heated than the debate over who has the most accurate Stallone voice.
By the way, you gotta work on your Stallone. We need a lower register.
That was an incredible Stallone. I've been doing that since I was a kid. You can't touch it.
There's food in your mouth.
No, I swallowed it.
There's food in your mouth.
Adrian.
That's disgusting.
How you doing? This is Sly. I want to come down tonight. We have a few people, nothing special. But maybe they're late, so my buddy Hank Azaria will be coming. If he comes, just let him sit down first,
Forget the iconic movie quotes. His daughter proves the real secret to a perfect Stallone impression is just aggressively demanding breakfast.
Who does the best impersonation of your father?
Probably Sistine. Yeah. That is, you know what? You're really smart.
Come on, sis.
How you doing?
How you doing? No, I don't think so.
I'll have this for breakfast. I'll have my shake. I want my pancakes. Put some scrambled eggs and some jelly in them.
Jelly, you go back a while. Have you ever heard me have some steak and clam on the half shell?
Good morning.
He knows me.
Yeah.
What you want for breakfast goes.
It's not that, it's an accent. It's the accent.
In the 90s, Stallone's name was the ultimate punchline. This audience was already losing it before Andrew Dice Clay even finished the first sentence of his impression.
All right, here we go. Here's Sylvester Stallone, Robert De Niro, Eric Roberts, Al Pacino, and John Travolta, if they were all going to the zoo together.
Hey, yo, fellas. You want to check out the zebra? Yo, who wants to see the zebra at De Niro? You want to see the zebra?
I know this is your big comeback. And I know I came back from the dead to train you. But this fight tonight is pure insanity.
No way, Apollo. You just want to, you move. You move.
Easy, Rock. Not too many syllables.
I got lightheaded there. Hey, look, listen, I still got the eye of the tiger, you know that.
Look, Rocky, you got the eye of a tiger and the IQ of a lima bean. You're not going to be fighting a man tonight. You'll be fighting an animal.
Animals don't scare me.
Yeah? Well, this one will.
Having a famous brother doesn't guarantee a job in Hollywood. Frank Stallone was flat broke when his brother rejected him, forcing him to mock Sly with his own voice just to get his attention.
And here's my brother sitting in this office that's huge, you know, acting like the big shot, right? So I walk up, I go, listen, do you think there's a chance that I could just get maybe a 15-second, just the musical part, you know, wah, wah, wah. You know, I figured the movie's so big I could, you know, pay my bills.
Right. I don't think so.
I said, that is very encouraging. Thank you, very encouraging.
It's the Bee Gees.
I said, yeah, I know it's the Bee Gees. So anything, so he goes, yeah. So he tried to humor me, go write some stuff, maybe. So Sly goes, remember those songs you wrote? Yeah, I do. You mean the ones you rejected?
Yeah.
Yeah, I do remember them. He goes, well, you know, now he's blowing me up, right? I said, okay. He goes, oh, listen, we're going to John's house for lunch. Bring those cassettes, but don't tell him it's you. I said, okay. So John's there, and they're sitting there at the table, and it's like a caricature. It's Rocky and Barbarino. They're talking back and forth. It's like, yeah, we got real problems. Yeah, it does. And I'm just sitting there eating. I'm
now
going
this
like,
is a long story short.
God.
But here it goes.
So great.
And here it goes. So I'm sitting there eating like this, and Sly goes, yeah, put this on. Puts it on and starts playing my songs, like Far From Over, Never Gonna Give You Up, Moody Girl. And John's eating, he's going, wow. He's going, that's just what I'm looking for. I'm going like, I think I was eating a calamari, like the tentacle came through my sinuses or something. He goes, that's what I like. So then Sly, he goes, who is that? He goes, it's Frank. He goes, Frank? Like I'm Fredo. Frank. Yeah, of course. He goes, that Monday, they start dropping my songs in the movie, and I ended up with 11 songs in the movie.
How do you compete with the biggest action star on the planet? According to Mel Gibson, you give your character something Stallone's heroes never had, a reason to be afraid.
They usually had that two-dimensional kind of like Sly and Arnold used to do, like with Commando or with, you know, Sly doing, you know, you're the disease and I'm the cure, you know, where he's doing that stuff, you know. So, which was good stuff, but those guys they were kind of not vulnerable at all. So when I saw the Lethal script and I thought, well, the guy's crazy and he wants to kill himself, and he is that guy, that's way more interesting, you know, so I sort of jumped on that.
From box office enemies to carving pumpkins together, it's safe to say the Stallone-Schwarzenegger rivalry has changed a lot over the years.
After we do our little tete-a-tete talking, he goes, you want to carve a pumpkin?
You want to carve my pumpkin?
I'm telling you.
No, yeah.
In this next clip, Stallone explains what it actually feels like when Samuel L. Jackson walks onto your set for the first time.
Because he walks in like...
He's just cool.
You didn't expect to see a ghost, did you? You know, it's like, you know, it's like so smooth.
Yeah.
And not many people can do that, can have that kind of control.
Out of everyone on this list, the most accurate Stallone might belong to the last person you'd expect.
Well, you don't like my house, Mick? Well, my house stinks? Yeah, that's right, it stinks. My whole life stinks.
You just need proper management, you kid. You need proper management. You're gonna eat light and you're gonna crap thunder.
Yeah, crap thunder, but I ain't got no locker, do I, Mick? I ain't got no locker. Hey.
Tommy Davidson's take on Stallone might genuinely change the way you watch Rocky from now on.
You know, remember that Rocky coach? You know, classic scene, he comes into his house
At night, you know, Rocky, you can be the champion. We can be rich and I won't have to play the penguin anymore.
Rocky is so cool, wasn't he?
All right. Yeah.
I remember one time a guy put a nail in his glove and put a hole right in my cheek, Rocky.
Is that right?
Rocky had no dark side too, didn't he?
My house stinks. Huh? My house stinks.
Because Mick doesn't know where he's going with this.
My house stinks, huh?
All right, stink, Mick. I never asked you for no favors. You don't think I know what's going on around here?
See, Stallone's problem is he's Rocky in every movie. You see, Cliffhanger, it's been 2 years since that accident, and you can't get over it.
You were there! I was up in that room, not you!
Denzel Washington and Sylvester Stallone happened to be neighbors. According to Denzel, that became a serious problem one evening when Nelson Mandela came over for dinner.
And a guy came in and said, you know, sir, Mr. Stallone keeps walking back and forth in front of the house, like trying to hop over the fence, look, you know, trying to...
Hey, what's going on here? What's going on here? Go, Nelson!
Go Stallone, and I'm not Italian, but, you know.
Why you look around my house, Mick? Why?
I'm not looking out your house, Rocky.
No, you look around my house. What's wrong with my house, Mick? It stinks, Mick. Oh, Mick.
All right, stinks, Mick. I never asked you for no favors. Now you want to come to my house, huh? Well, come down to the gym. I couldn't even get a locker. Couldn't even get a locker, Mick.
Just do Rocky again one more time.
Yeah. I know, but I'm not there yet.
Yeah, but I think that you can be the champ, Rob.
Well, why are you telling me that?
Well, because I think that...
Well, then why are you looking around my house, Mick? If you think I'm such a champ, why are you looking around my house? Now you want me to fight the fight. People ask me for my phone number. You don't think I know what's going on here?
Well, I'm just gonna go outside.
You do that!